Alright guys, I'll get these out of the way, but that was part of a video announcement recently. What we're going to be cracking today is something from my mail. Woo! If I can get it out. Got it. There we go. Alright, now that we're here with this beautiful Ultimate Masters, my handy dandy opening tool. Stabby, stabby, stabby. My cost basis on these is again $250 shipped plus credit card fees to my door, which is a whopping, you know, like, I don't know, $44, something like that after credit card refunds and stuff like that. There's that box topper. And we have 24 packs of goodness. Lots of goodness. Lots of goodness. Yeah. Anyway. Or, you know, lots of goodness. You know, depending on how you roll. Some people like that harder approach, I guess. Geekity. Anyway. So, 24 packs of awesome. Get these set up. Throw this cup change off to the side here. Get these packs set up. I think we'll end on the box topper this time. Get that over here. Make sure we're all friendly here with the packs. Move those off to the side too. And put that up over here maybe? Yeah, there we go. And we're recording and we're good to go. So I have done incredibly well on these. By the time these go up, my first 24... yes, that's right. So we'll do rare right there. We'll put foils down here. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Nice. My first 6 boxes or 5 boxes that I opened, something like that. I believe it was 6. I have sold through almost every single rare and box topper at this point. Ooh, Gyro's Vengeance, nice. And you know, we're moving through the bulk now. We have more than made our money back on these boxes. I have, oh lord, probably another $700-800 in bulk left to move through. Suppose the vault. There we go. That's a big hit. And you know, they've been good. And I can't really complain, right? Like, we're moving through the bulk pretty rapidly. Now that we're on TCG Player Direct, I'm moving through probably, like $5 to $10 a day of UMA bulk and stuff like that. Talrond, Shriek Mob, Plume Veil. Okay, no crazy uncommons there. And you know, we're doing really, really good on it, honestly. I'm up a couple $100 on the $1,500 I think that I spent now, and that's even after fees and everything else that have moved, and I still have, you know, some pretty expensive cards left to move through and sell. I think I still have the Phyrexian Tower foil that hasn't sold. That's about 30 or 40 bucks, so that'll just be pure profit when it sells finally. I will say the one thing that I noticed that's interesting about Direct, ooh, Life from Loam, nice rare, 10-12 bucks, something like that. The nice thing about Direct that's really interesting, right, is I've been able to price certain cards like 10-20% over the low and they still sell, which basically covers all of the fees and stuff that Direct takes and TCG Player takes, and then some, and then I get to keep, you know, I get to sell it for near mint, which doesn't happen on everything, but it happens often enough that I'm curious. I think it'll be driven, and my margins would be a lot better if I did more mass openings. Ooh, Bitter Blossom. That's good. 10-12 bucks. Used to be a lot more, but is what it is. And it's interesting enough that I think with the mass openings and stuff that I will do really, really well, but I need to price stuff like higher than like what the actual market low is on that stuff, just because like that's how Back to Basics is, I think, a few dollars too. Ours is a Kozilek. Fire and Ice is nice. Foil's a good hit. These are all like decent commons that move through. I was talking to the guy that I bought all the bulk from and stuff, And he was actually super surprised because, ooh, Marriott Lace, that's $1. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That's money. And I was talking to him, and he actually was super surprised, right? He thought I was going to make most of my money selling all the older sets, like the Khans of Tarkir, Oath of the Gatewatch, like all this older stuff, right? And I was like, no, man, believe it or not, like, the master sets are big. Ooh, Buried Alive. That's a big uncommon hit. Wow, we hit both of the $4 and $5 uncommons in this set already. We're just missing Anger now is the only one that's, like, the only other big uncommon to hit. And he was super surprised that, like, that it was actually the Master Sets bulk. I was like, yeah, dude, the Master Sets bulk is actually quite literally just carrying everything that you sold me. Like, the rest of it is kind of just dead bulk. But, like, that Master Set bulk, like, the fact that it's in there is, like, quite literally the only reason I'm going to do well on the $40,000 bulk purchase that I did. And some of you guys can, like, oh, he's such an idiot. Pattern of Rebirth, nice rare. Angel Despair is a good uncommon too. Nice commons. Kodama's, that's a nice. Any more of these? And it's funny because it was just, he was like so surprised because like he just thought like, because the master sets had just been just utterly decimated with openings after openings after openings. Ooh, there we go. Another big rare. That, you know, like, they were just gonna be just trash. Like, he just thought that, like, that was gonna be, like, not the money. And I was like, no. It's actually all the stuff that you thought was money that's not money. which was the funny part. I kind of got a good kick out of that. Uh-oh. Dogs have detected noise in the background somewhere. Fear the noise. Something probably popped. As long as the wife doesn't open up the door mid recording and be like, Richard, there's a problem, then I know we're good. But Desolate Lighthouse, rares are always nice. Rare lands are always nice. But yeah, it was so funny though. Like, he was just like so mind blown. He's like, oh, the master set's bulk. I was like, yeah. So we had a pretty good laugh about that, and I gave him an update and stuff and how things were going and all that kind of stuff. We're still looking for Anger. See if we can hit 3 of 3 on the uncommons. That would be really sick. He was just like, didn't know how to handle it. I was like, yeah, it's pretty funny, man. But yeah, this is another good token that moves too. And it's just funny to me, right, that like, even after all these years of like, he spent sitting on all this bulk and all this time, it's just like these sets that were like hailed as like these super expensive, like, must-have sets, like, these were the ones that were like, he's like, they're gonna just bomb. The bulk is gonna be so bad. And the bulk is so good. I honestly, I think out of like the 80 or 90 or was it 100? I don't know, between the 100 something rares and uncommons. Ooh, Garnet, nice. I think out of like the 100 and something commons and uncommons, even with like how I have stuff priced, I think there's only like 10 or 15 that don't really sell very often. And even then, I still move 1 or 2 every once in a great while. Especially now that I'm on direct, even some of that stuff is moving more frequently. Buried Alive. Let's go. Doubling up on the Buried Alive. Okay, we didn't hit Anger, but you know what? I'll take it. That's $15 in uncommons, basically. I think Buried Alive is up to like $6 or $7. That's one of those weird ones where like they've only ever reprinted it in like commander decks and master sets, and I think it's like intentional because they want that card to stay. Ooh, 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 ooh! God, what a box! What a box! Oh, what a box! We hit the Mana Vault. I think we have one more Mythic still to pull out of here. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. If we get... Oh, man. Oh, okay. That's not the best, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh! And we got the Anger. We hit 3 of 3 on the uncommons, and we doubled up on Buried Alive. This was a box. Like, this is just all free. Like, I don't even know what's in there, but it's all free. Oh, man. See, this... guys, I don't understand it. Like, these boxes should not be available, period, at like 250. Like, I shouldn't be able to just like casually message someone and be like, oh, hey, do you got some UMA for like 250? And they're like, sure, here you go, and just ship me like multiple boxes, right? Like, that's so crazy to me. Like, I love it because like I'm opening and making good money on them now, but like, oh man, it's just, I don't get it. And like the same thing with like Modern Horizons 1. I've bought 50 boxes now. I think my cost basis is like 164, 165 a box on 50 boxes, which is just bananas. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Ooh. Emmercool. Okay. That is not bad. I don't think this is the $50-$100 like range. Like, if we hit the Mana Vault, ooh god. That would be so sexy if we hit the Mana Vault. But this is just another 20 or 30 bucks, I think, at least. Oh man. Let me look at this again. This uncommon lineup was actually just crazy. There's the Anger. Buried Alive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh god, we crushed the uncommons. This is crazy. 2 Buried Alives. Oh my gosh. I think we hit him early. Yep, there he is. Laboratory Maniac. Look at this. This is like $20+ in cards right here. Like, there's 20 bucks. Let's see. There's another. Let's call this 100 total now, just off of those 7 cards, something like that. That's a couple bucks. You know, look at this. This is crazy. This is a few dollars. This is like 40 bucks. So now we're at 140. This is like 10 or 12 bucks. This is a few dollars. This, I think, is like 60 or 70. It might be 50. We'll call it 50. So now we're like 200 bucks minimum. Like, here's another 10, 210, another 5 or 10. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The 2 big rares in here is like 100 bucks almost. We have like basically almost 100 bucks here. Well over, you know, there's like $20 or $30 in just big uncommons in here. That doesn't even count all the other $1, $2, $3 cards in there. And then we have 19 rares at like $3 a piece average. That's crazy. Like, that's almost $300 opening this. Like, and I get to keep all these awesome foils for free. I don't know, guys. Comment down below what I should do with all these foils. Like, I don't list the foils too often just because, like, I don't have enough of them, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. But let me know. Comment down below what you guys think I should do with them. Everything else, obviously, is going to be sold and monetized on my TCG player account. And thank you guys for the support, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off, but this is a spicy, awesome box. Seriously. Oh my gosh. We hit all the big uncommons. That's so crazy. And we hit the big mythic, honestly. Like, Mana Vault? Ugh, let's go. Alright, guys. Bye, guys.